Hi, my name is Vienna and I'm from the C3 Parkside location, and this is my forgiveness story. So I've basically gone through about 15 years worth of family drama, and it's caused a lot of heartache, a lot of emotion, and a lot of baggage. And I remember driving to church one morning. My husband was driving to work, I was driving to Harndorf, and I hadn't thought about the family issues in a long time. I don't know where it came from, but all of a sudden through this conversation, I just started to get really angry and upset and started to wonder what forgiveness looks like and what that first step would look like. And I felt like myself and my immediate family had tried everything to mend the family back together, but nothing was really working. And composed myself by the time I got to church. And I walked in, sat down, and Pastor Bruce happened to be speaking about forgiveness. And I remember just sitting there, tears just streaming down my face. I just couldn't stop. Just tried to discreetly wipe them away and hope that I didn't do that weird cry breathe where and just try and sit there by myself and just try and hide it. And then Pastor Bruce did an altar call for anyone that needed to let things go, for anyone that needed help with forgiveness. And I knew right then and there that's exactly what I needed to do. So I went to the front and I think I cried harder than I've ever cried before. And I just felt the weight of 15 years just lift off my shoulders. And I remember feeling so strongly in that moment that this is the first step. This is what the first step of forgiveness was meant to be for me. And then Pastor Georgia came and prayed over me. And I distinctly remember her saying while she was praying, she's like, there's going to be an amazing testimony out of this. And immediately I felt great. But when I went away, I was like, oh, it's crazy. I mean, God is a miraculous God, but I can't see my uncles just completely changing in a day and then coming back and our family be all together again. But then it was a few weeks later when another family drama arose, and none of the emotion that had affected me before was there. And I realized in that moment that forgiveness and my testimony in this was not about changing my entire family or my entire family coming together again, but it was about the freedom that I got and the freedom that I felt the second that I just surrendered everything to God and just left it all at the altar. And it's amazing to be able to come at, if anything else comes my way, that I come at it from a place of understanding and forgiveness and knowing that I truly have that peace about it all. And 15 years of emotion just completely gone, and it was amazing.